Here we have a curious muntjac deer looking up at me, walking by. Hello, muntjac. Hello. Hello. Pleasant little thing. This is where cassowaries are supposed to be, but I don't really see. Perhaps it's gone indoors. There's a window to the window on the cassowaries here. Oh, zebras. Okay, we'll do the zebras first.
Here, your turn. Yeah, hop over. I'll take a picture.
Not like rid of the fence.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Let's get more black and white bars than there should be then. It's actually better to take films my way, because then at least you're expecting the fences, whereas in photos you don't really expect them. Oh, here we go. This big turkey is a cassowary, and apparently they're very dangerous.
This is a peacock. Turkey. Oh my god, look at the head in it. So colourful. Oh my god. Look at the fine salad he's eating. Salad.
It's a Waldorf salad.
That's a oh really?
Yes. They couldn't. He couldn't get one yesterday. They were fresh out of Waldorfs then, but they've managed to get the Waldorfs back, so they've
really?
given him a Waldorf
How
salad
do you know?
today.
Because I can't understand anything because it's all in Czech, you know. I'd love to find out.
They wanted to put it in Irish, but there weren't enough Irish translators.
Can I don't understand either. Even Irish people would be able to understand
They wanted to have 3 languages. They wanted to have Czech, Albanian, and Irish Gaelic. But unfortunately, they couldn't find enough translators.
Do you know what time they feed the little tigers at? I'd love to see that.
Not sure. I think it may have already happened.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't on the.
There was no.
No, it wasn't on the time thing.
I didn't see. I didn't get a brochure. I didn't get a time.
I didn't get a map either.
Cassowary.
Cassowary?
Yes, it's a sort of casual labourer.
I don't like its neck.
No, definitely could do something about that. Scarf or something, pashmina.
Yeah.
It's a beauty. It looks like fucking huge. Like a giant turkey, isn't it?
Look at that one. Oh, I love that.
That's one Christmas dinner. Yeah, he's big enough. Can you change the setting?
Oh my god.
Right. So you're having a nice time?
Yeah, really nice.
You're out in Prague for a long time?
We live over here.
Do you? Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we're studying.
Oh, great, lovely. Okay.
Enjoy the zoo.
You too. So they live here, but they don't speak Czech. It's not so good. I just come and visit occasionally and go back home again. But I can still give it the old Chester look. Zebra bichmová, ekvus borčely burmy, rozměry dělkatela 220 do 250 centimetrů. You see? May not be perfect, but it's Czech. And then we've got emus. If you go down that end, you'll probably see the rear. The thing about the rear is it's always good to see it from the back end. That's why it's called the rear end. Very good. MU. Now rear is often referred to as Nandu, but I'm not sure they've actually got one or not, whether they've got a real rear or not. It's starting to get a bit steep here, so I may not. I might decide against, oh, these wallabies, and this might be about as far as I go down there. Then start going back again so I can see the other thing going the other direction that I was going to do and didn't quite do. Oh, still more birds. Okay, I'll make this the last thing then and go back the way I came for the time being. Not sure how much space I've got left on the camera. What are they? Now that's got me a little bit because I'm not sure I know what they are. They're a little, it's a kind of dog, isn't it? It's not a raccoon dog, is it? Or is it? If I did know what they are, I've obviously forgotten. Bush dogs. There you go, from South America. South American bush dog. Speothos venaticus. Now they're in there. They're moving around quite a bit anyway. Oh, that's interesting. I do like it when zoos don't always have the same thing. You know, so there aren't any bush dogs in Whipsnade Zoo, probably are in London Zoo. So they have so much at once there that you don't get to concentrate on anything much, or it would take you more than a day to go around it. So going back up again. What we have here is, in this enclosure we have something called the Addax. Here it's got plenty of greenery, but it lives in a tiny part of Ethiopia in real life, which is really unfit for any human habitation, far too deserty. That's where it lives. It can live with little interference because it lives in such rugged conditions. Oh dear, there's some back kicking going on there. I don't know if you can see it. Through the trees I can see it. Some friskiness by those Przewalski horses. Got a tad frisky. I don't know if that will carry on much when I get there. I could see it at a distance. Anyway, there they are. There's the Przewalski horse, another example of an animal which, if it wasn't for zoos, you could kiss it goodbye very quickly. So take that, you anti-zoo people watching, and learn before you speak, before you comment in my channel. You're always welcome to comment. I got told I was censoring this one back in the, I don't know whether it was the one where I showed you the, oh there's the Nandu, Nanadu, the rear. It really is, this is Darwin's rear. Darwin can of course kiss my rear anytime, and there he is down there. Oh there, they're doing a bit of jumping around, aren't they? I can't see two things at once. I can't, oh here we go. Well, we've got a bit of jumping and dancing by the Przewalskis, which is perhaps takes precedence over a flightless bird half a kilometre away, and that named after Darwin. But there we go. Give us a bit more of that old friskiness. Come on, Przewalski's horse. You're the last few remaining representatives of your breed. At least show yourselves on the camera for posterity. Let's have a bit of frisking about. Come on, I'm talking to you, yeah. I'm talking to you, come on. Come over. Come on. Come and see me. Come and see my viewers, come on. I haven't got all day. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go, that's what a wild horse looks like. Doesn't come when he's called. What do you think I am? Do you think I'm your cart horse? Do you think I'm your children's pony? Well, unfortunately you're living because of being in captivity. That's the sad thing, but no, you're not. A domesticated horse is a wild horse. So, as wild as circumstances allow. But the genes are there, you know, it's being kept alive. Of course you can get this close to one in Mongolia, but then you'll be very lucky to find any. So, it's not completely extinct, it's strongly endangered, and so even if you went to Mongolia and you saw one of these, you'd probably be seeing it on a reserve. Anyway, your chances of seeing it off a reserve are not high. So there you go. People want to denigrate the work of zoos, but if it wasn't for zoos, then this animal would be a lot more endangered than it is at present, which is quite endangered enough. Of course, when it comes down to it, a lot of people think that there are too many human beings, that they like to cut back the human population to just, you know, maybe 1 in 12 of what there is today. We actually, this week, we went past the 7 billionth human being on the planet. Hello, congratulations if you're listening, if you're the 7 billionth. Nice to see you here. Not for everybody though, unfortunately. For some people they think that 7 billion is far too many, that the correct number is something like only 500 million. So that would be 1 in 14. So 13, unlucky for some, out of 14 people, these people regard people like the folk who did the Georgia Guidestones, for instance, and said that the human population should only be 500 million and not 7 billion. These people would like to take 13 out of 14 of us and get rid of them. How exactly they propose to do that, well, they won't be very upfront about, will they?